The ABCs of Willie's favorite Atari 2600 games is brought to you in part by Arcade USA, the Atari 2600 Game by Game podcast, Larry Kaplan, the letter K, the number 10, and Mad Bombers like you. Thank you.
Hello everyone to another episode of Willie's favorite Atari 2600 games, A to Z. Today we're talking about the letter K. K for Kaboom! Oh yeah, I love Kaboom. I remember when this game first came out, I had to buy it right away. I could not wait to get this game. I was very excited to see this game coming out. I remember seeing it in some of the magazines I was reading back then, and it looked like it'd be a really fun game to get a hold of. So let's take a look at what's in the box, and I'll play the game and give my thoughts. Oh, Kaboom. Man, how I love this game. I love it so much I've got multiple copies of it on different systems. For example, I have it on my Atari 8-bit. I love this version of the Kaboom, mainly because it has some extra graphics to it, like you have the city skyline, and it plays the 1812 overture as you catch the bombs. It goes ding, 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 ding. It's kind of cool. And then, of course, you know, they also have it for the Atari 5200, which is basically the same thing as the Atari 8-bit. I don't have the cartridge for the 5200 version, but I do got the manual. And since I got a multi-cart, I didn't really need the necessary need to get the cartridge for the 5200 version. Besides, I played on my Atari 800 more anyway. Of course, I have an emulator on my Wii for the Atari, so I built myself a custom paddle control for my Wii to play Kaboom on it. This actually works really well. I took a nunchuck. I picked up a cheap one, like at my local flea market, and I put the guts of it inside this paddle and just converted it over. And it works really well to play paddle games on the Wii for the 2600 emulator on there. You got a Wii and you got emulators, this is kind of cool to have. Pretty neat. It's very easy to build. I got a video of me building that as well. So anyway, back to the Kaboom for the Atari 2600. This box really stood out on the shelf. I easily picked it out when I went into my local game store. My original game I picked up from KB Toy and Hobby is where I got it. This is not my original. This is one I purchased off of eBay not too long ago so I could do this video. But it's actually in really good shape. I love the artwork on the front of the box. Activision has some really colorful artwork. And I love their boxes. And on the back, basically just describes the game. Conceived and designed by Larry Kaplan. Larry made some really great games on the Atari 2600, and this is definitely one of them. And I like the little description back here in the back. Our charming Mad Bomber really doesn't mean any harm. Yeah, he just likes to drop bombs on you. It's just that he loves nothing better than to drop his bombs and watch them explode. He's a pyromaniac, is what he is, man. Only you can stop him. As he tosses his bombs, you race to douse their fuses with your buckets of water. The more bombs that you splash in your buckets, the more points you score. But the more points you score, the faster the bombs drop. Miss a bomb and learn how... Miss a bomb and you'll learn how Kaboom got its name. Here's a true test of stamina, reflexes, and concentration. Oh, there's my problem. I can't concentrate. Kaboom! By Activision. Simply spellbinding. I love that. It's pretty cool. So in the box. Inside of the box, we have Kaboom, little Kaboom. And it has a very bad case of Actiplaque. Woo! See all that mottled background. That's a bad thing. The glue that Activision was using over time will bleed through the front and cause this little brown staining and stuff. So it's very hard. You know, it's very rare to find Activision cartridges that don't have this. And it's only a matter of time. It seems to be heat related. I have some Activision cartridges here that don't have any Actiplaque at all that I know was kept in a climate controlled environment. This evidently saw some heat so it developed this ActiPlaque. But still, it's a cool looking cartridge. It's got this game screenshot on here, which I always liked. Should have our little instruction manual in here. There it is, right there. Get out of there. Just want to leave. Ah, a nice full color instruction manual. My favorite Atari manuals are the color ones. I love the color manuals. And of course, Activision has some really nice instructions here. How to use the paddle controller gives the number of bombs in the groups. Look at this. Holy cow, 150 bombs. Whew. That's up in group 8. I only get to like group 3 or group 4. Oh my gosh, can you imagine trying to catch 150 of these little bad boys? I wouldn't be able to do it. Oh yeah, for every 1,000 points you score, you'll be given a new bucket. Well, see, I never get to 1,000, so I never get to see the extra bucket occurring. Join the Activision Bucket Brigade. If you succeed in scoring 3,000 or more points at Kaboom, send us a picture of the television screen along with your name and address, and we'll roll you in the Activision Bucket Brigade and see you a special membership emblem. If you ever reach the maximum 999,999 points, please send us a photo. Such a remarkable achievement must be recognized. Oh my gosh, you can imagine trying to score nearly 1 million points in this game. I'd go frickin' nuts. Oh man, 3,000 points. You would think, oh man, I get 3,000 points on this game. Not me, no. So I never did get the Activision patch. I really wanted that patch. It was actually pretty cool looking. And of course, one thing I like about Activision is they give recognition to their programmers in the back by giving a little bio and some tips from the game designer itself. Pretty cool, pretty cool. All right, let's plug this bad boy in and give it a spin. All right, here we go. Oh, kaboom. I've got my 3 buckets and I'm ready to go. So hit the fire button and away we go. Ooh. Oh. I like how the water splashes in the little buckets. That's pretty cool. Also like how you can, start the bomber yourself. You can just sit there and mess around a little bit, take a break, which is kind of helpful, especially for me in the upper levels. Here we go again. Oh, oh. Now he's speeding up. Oh, jeez. It's getting kind of crazy. Holy jeez. I typically don't do very good on this game. I very rarely can break 1,000 points on this game. But I seem to be doing pretty well here to start off with. Oh, here we go again. Rats. See what I mean? I like how the bombs all explode and you can see the mad bomber up there smile. It's like he goes, oh, I got one by you. You rat. Blanky blank. Oh! Dang it. Well, I got one little tray left to catch. Okay, here we go. And doop. Look at that, 697. Are you kidding me? Man. I gotta try this again. Let's try this again. Okay. Round number 2. Now, one of the things I really liked about this game back then was the challenge you had to try to keep up with that mad bomber up there. It's a very fast and frenzied game, which I really liked. It really gets you really moving and trying to anticipate where the bombs are going to come out. However, I do like how it starts off very, very slow and easy. It kind of lulls you in to like, oh, this game ain't going to be that bad. And It slowly gets faster and faster. You start getting a little bit more antsy, trying to catch all these crazy bombs. It's actually a really great concept for a video game. I really like the game on my Atari 800, where it actually plays the 1812 Overture as you catch the bombs, which I kind of like. Plus, it has a cityscape in the background. Yeah, you just smile up there, buddy. Oh, that was freaking close. Oh, gee. Ah. Man, am I going to break my other score, my 697. 456. Now, how pathetic is that? As you can probably tell, I never did get the patch for this game. I wanted to get the patch for the game, but as you can see, I can barely break. I can't even get to 1,000 points right now. I think I've broken 1,000 points maybe a few times. But man, I still love this game, though. It's still very challenging, especially when you put on the other levels where it shrinks down your little buckets to half the size, and forget it. I can't even play it on that difficulty level. Okay, let's try it one more time and see if I can break 697. Are you kidding me? Oh, jeez. No! Oh, man. You know, I'm steadily getting worse.
Game over, loser.
It's like 697, 4 something, now 374. Daggone it. Anyway, let's hear some of my final thoughts on the game and some other favorite games beginning with the letter K. Wow, Kaboom is a classic game on the Atari 2600. I still love it to this day. I'm really glad they put it on the new Atari Flashback 8 Gold. I'm pretty excited about that. I love the game. I can't see how much I love this game. It's really freaking awesome. I like paddle games anyway, like Breakout and some other ones. But Kaboom is just on the top of the heap of the paddle games that I really enjoy. Now, another game I liked that began with the letter K on the 2600 was, of course, Keystone Capers. Another great game by Activision, where you play a little cop and you're trying to chase down this criminal that's inside of this store. Very challenging game. The only thing I didn't really like about it is if you're almost ready to catch the criminal and he gets to the screen where the escalators are, he automatically warps to the upper level. So you lose a lot of time. It's the only thing I didn't like about the game is to drive me insane. But what are some of your favorite games on the 2600 to get the letter K? What do you think about Kaboom or Keystone Capers? Comment down below. And again, thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching. Play Kaboom.